Section 3. State and Defense Departments. Our learning objectives are to summarize the roles of the Departments of State and Defense in foreign policy making. The Department of State. The Secretary of State, head of the Department of State, advises the President on foreign policy. The Department of State has 4 main duties: to keep the President informed about international issues, to maintain diplomatic relations with foreign governments, to negotiate treaties, and to protect the interest of the United States citizens abroad. The Department of State is organized into 6 geographic bureaus that analyze information about specific foreign policy topics in those regions. More than half of the State Department employees serve in other countries. The United States maintains embassies in the capitals of 136 foreign countries where the U.S. ambassadors and their staffs reside. Embassy staff members advise the State Department about the politics and policies of the host government. The United States also maintains consulates in major cities of foreign nations to promote U.S. business interests and safeguard travelers. The Department of Defense. The Department of Defense, or DoD, supervises the armed forces of the United States and ensures that those forces are strong enough to defend its interest. The founders wanted to ensure that civilians had the ultimate authority in military affairs. Therefore, the President and Congress control the armed forces. The Department of Defense is the largest executive department, with more than 700,000 civilian employees and about 1 million military personnel. The Departments of Army, Navy, and Air Force are major divisions within the DoD. The United States Marine Corps, under the jurisdiction of the Navy, maintains its own leadership, identity, and traditions. The President, the National Security Council, and the Secretary of Defense rely on the Joint Chiefs of Staff for military advice. The military has used 2 methods to recruit soldiers: conscription, or the draft, and volunteer enlistments. Women as well as men may volunteer to serve in any branch of today's all-volunteer armed forces.